nakalabas rin. Hoy! Ikaw dyan! Halika nga rito. Pag-usapan natin yung essay ni Rizal, yung Indolence of the Filipino.
Ayoko. Tinatamad ako.
Ay, more on the reason na kailangan nating i-discuss to. Go, go, go!
Uy! Sino ka ba?
Okay, let's start. From the past to the present, Rizal's reason for our indolence are still seen today. Albeit, he has said that our so-called indolence, or for a more easy term, laziness, was not an innate trait, but it was a result of various factors that was caused by the Spanish colonial policies. But for now, we're going to discuss the reasons on why we became indolent in the first place. Instances like economic disruption, like the galleon trade isolating the Philippines off from its other trade routes, resulted in the local commerce being destroyed. There's also forced labor by the Spaniards, taking Filipinos away from their farms and such, and high unjust taxes that the government issued, leaving little to no benefit for the Filipinos. And I'll just say, the fact that we live in a tropical country, and who the heck can even work in these heat conditions at 12 noon? In this As I was saying, our education and religious factors also held us back, with the education system giving us inadequate results, and the Spaniards did not teach us about practical skills, and they didn't even dare to teach us to be ambitious. And they even made us feel that manual labor is inferior to the religious system that preferred a more passive and submissive attitude, rather than people who work hard for their family or their own sake. And don't even get me started about gambling. But yeah, we could also add the instance of the social and political oppression that us Filipinos got, like the lack of protection. The Spaniards failed to protect our islands from invaders, resulting in our loss and instability. There was also our suppression of liberty, where our dignities and freedom were held back from us. And by the Spaniards manipulating the masses, we weren't even uniting as one to oppose the government in that time. Maybe up until now. But fast forward to now, the Big 25. Although times have changed, we can't really deny that the reasons of Filipino indolence are still present today, maybe even getting worse. And it pains me to see that our own country and our own people oppressing and discriminating each other, bad governance and lies ruining our country, despite having our independence and being free from the Spaniards. However, we should also at least give a little round of applause for us, because slowly but surely, Filipinos are learning what's good for the sake of our country. Unlike before, that we were just turning a blind eye on everything. But the question is, why do we even try and wait for the results of good governance if we can just unite with one another? We are all rooted from the same ancestors, we technically share the same blood and the same goals to bring our country back to its former glory, without corruption and manipulation from the higher-ups in the government, and with our taxes and funds being forwarded to the right projects, not the richest wallets. So, ano pang iniintay mo? We have our whole lives to help our country by being up to date, protesting what's right for us, reading the right articles. Heck, even just talking about it already helps people to be aware. Kaya tumayo ka, tanggalin ang piling na tumatakip sa iyong mga mata, at ipaglaban ang ating bansa sa anumang paraan na magagawa mo. Mahal ko kayo, salamat sa panonood.